In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a fully functional CRM system inside Obsidian, completely from scratch, without any paid plugins or external tools. Obsidian is a powerful note-taking app that stores everything as plain markdown files on your own device, which makes it a surprisingly capable home for a personal contact management system, one you actually own and control. If you find this helpful, please hit like and subscribe, and let's get started. The very first thing you need to do is open Obsidian and decide which vault you want to work in. A vault is simply a folder on your computer that Obsidian treats as its workspace. If you already have a personal or work vault set up, you can build your CRM right inside it, keeping your contacts alongside your notes, projects, and ideas. If you prefer to keep things cleanly separated, you can always create a brand new vault just for this purpose. Either way, once you're inside the right vault, you're ready to begin. Now create a folder called CRM. You do this by right-clicking in the File Explorer panel on the left and selecting New Folder. This folder is going to be the root of your entire contact management system. Every person, every company, and every interaction you record will eventually live here or link back here. Keeping it in its own folder means you can collapse it when you're not using it and expand it when you need to find someone fast. Next, you're going to create a contact template. Make a new note inside your CRM folder and name it exactly that, Contact Template. In this note, lay out all the fields you'll want to fill in for every person you manage. Name, company, email, phone, last contact date, next follow-up date, and a notes section at the bottom for free-form observations. Think of this as your standard form. Having a consistent structure means that 6 months from now, when you're scanning through 40 contacts, every record will look the same and you won't be hunting for information in different places. If you have the Templater plugin installed, you can turn this into a proper template that auto-populates when you create a new note. But even without it, copying and pasting this template manually takes only seconds. With your template ready, create your first contact note. Give it the person's full name as the title. Something like Sarah Chen or Marcus Webb. This naming convention matters because Obsidian's internal link system uses note titles, so when you type double brackets and start typing a name, it will surface the right contact immediately. Once the note exists, go ahead and fill in every field you set up in the template. Add their email, their phone number, their company, and the date you last spoke. Don't skip the next follow-up date field. That single field is what transforms a passive address book into an active relationship management tool. You're not just storing data, you're building a system that prompts you to act. Now use Obsidian's internal linking feature to connect this contact to anything else in your vault that relates to them. If you have a project note for a deal you're working on together, link to it. If there's a meeting note from last week, link to it. You create a link by typing 2 opening square brackets followed by the note's title. This is where Obsidian truly outshines a spreadsheet. Your contacts don't exist in isolation. They exist inside a web of context, and you can navigate that web in seconds. Go back into your CRM folder and create a subfolder called Companies. For every organization you deal with, create a dedicated company profile note. Include the company's industry, size, website, and any account level notes that apply to everyone there, not just one person. Then inside each of your individual contact notes, add a link back to the relevant company note. Now, if you ever need to review everything related to Acme Corp, you open that one note and it connects you to every person, every meeting, and every project attached to that company. Create a third subfolder called Meetings. Every time you have a call, a coffee, or a video chat, open a new note in this folder, date it in the title, something like June 19th, 2026, Sarah Chen call, and write down what was discussed, what was decided, and what was promised. Then link that meeting note inside the relevant contacts note. Over time, this folder becomes an invaluable log of your relationship history, and you'll be grateful for it the first time someone references a conversation from 8 months ago, and you can pull it up instantly. Speaking of history, make it a habit to add a dated entry to a contacts notes section every time you interact with them. Even a single sentence. Record the key points, outcomes, and any commitments made. This communication log is what separates a working CRM from a stale address book. Inside each contact note, you can also add tasks directly. Obsidian supports markdown checkboxes. You just type a hyphen, a space, and square brackets. Write something like follow up next Tuesday about the proposal and check it off when done. No separate task app needed. Now create one more note and call it CRM Dashboard. This is your home base. Add links to your contacts folder, your companies folder, your meetings folder, and any follow-up lists you maintain. Open this note at the start of each week and it gives you an instant overview of your entire relationship pipeline. Finally, use tags to categorize your contacts. At the top of each contact note, add a tag like #client, #lead, #partner, or #vendor. You can then search or filter by these tags across your entire vault, giving you an instant view of, say, every active lead you're nurturing right now. Make a regular habit, weekly works well for most people, of opening your CRM dashboard, scanning through contacts whose follow-up dates have arrived, and working through any outstanding tasks. Relationships decay without attention, and this simple review ritual is the engine that keeps your whole system alive. You've now built a complete personal CRM inside Obsidian. Structured contact records, company profiles, a meeting log, linked tasks, and a dashboard to bring it all together. Save this video and come back to it anytime you want to refine your setup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.